Welcome back to World Talks. This is where we get real about mental health, human behavior, and everything that happens in the spaces we usually don't talk about. Today's episode kicks off a very special series, a project that has been both my academic work and my personal passion. It's called The Dysfunction We Don't Talk About. Let's be honest, we throw the word dysfunctional around a lot. But what does it actually mean when you are the one growing up inside of it? I spent the last few years researching adolescents between the age of 16 and 19. Kids growing up in homes that are anything but stable. These aren't just difficult homes. They are homes where love is inconsistent, support is missing, and survival becomes a personal trait. The kind of homes where you don't talk about how you feel because no one ever asked. And in those homes, I found something deeper. A connection between family dysfunction, substance abuse, and behavioral disorder like ODD and CD. But we'll get into that in a later episode. Today, I want to talk about the why behind this study. I didn't just choose this topic because it sounded important. I chose it because I've seen it in people I know, in stories I've heard, and if I'm being honest, sometimes in myself. This research wasn't about proving a hypothesis. It was about giving a voice to young people who are trying to survive emotions they were never taught to name. When you grow up in a dysfunctional family, everything gets blurry. What's love? What's trauma? What's your fault? What's normal? If you've ever felt like your family story was too messy, if you've ever been labeled too much, too angry, or too quiet, if you've ever tried to outrun your past with a drink, a puff, or a lie, this podcast series is for you. Because what I learned from the data and what I already knew deep down is this. These kids aren't broken. They are carrying more than they ever should have had to. And they are still standing. In the next episode, we'll look at how we define dysfunction and how the family Apgar test helped me measure what broken support system actually look like on paper. This is Will Talks. I'm Will Ambrose, and this is the research that matters. Because it's not just about data, it's about people. Catch you next time. Peace.